Hello people, and welcome back to another episode of Twitter is Terrible. Today, Wilbur Soot got cancelled for literally one of the dumbest reasons I have seen yet. This one, is pretty high up there on my dumbness scale, alright? It's at least top 3. This one's sitting around, the Carl Jacobs saying hello stuff, and also the situation where Bad Boy Halo got canceled. It's up near there, alright? Really close to that. Literally, yes, that amount of stupidity goes into this cancellation we are taking a look at today. Real quick though, before we do dive deeper, I would really appreciate it if you can go ahead and like the video, and if you do like the video, get this, you will get sucked into your phone screen and be teleported to a different dimension, and we will all be there together in that dimension, and we're gonna go ahead and start our very own society, okay? We'll be away from all of these stupid Twitter users, and you could actually do stuff such as singing a song, which is what Wilbur Soot did, and that got him canceled. But in our dimension here, in our new society, you will not be canceled for that. While you're down there liking the video, might as well subscribe too. I'm trying my hardest to hit 100,000 subscribers, and we are just a couple thousand subs away, so seriously, I need all the help I can get right now. If you are not subscribed yet, make sure you guys do subscribe. Go ahead and check real quick for me. Also, thank you seriously so much for all the recent support, but yeah. Anyways, so Wilbur Soot is being canceled on Twitter as part of a thread that has, get this, 25 tweets in the thread. Who makes a 25 tweet thread exposing people for dumb stuff? Like, I do not understand why anybody would do this, alright? This person seriously made a 25 tweet thread, 25 tweets in a whole entire thread explaining, a bunch of different cancellations that were just so stupid, and these people seriously shouldn't have been canceled over like basically anything in the thread. But the thing we are going to be focusing on mostly is the Wilbur Soot stuff, because I think it is the dumbest of them all, okay? He's literally canceled over lyrics in one of his songs, literally basically getting canceled for singing a song, deadass. But seriously, the person who made this thread is just ridiculous at this point, alright? The things that they're saying people should be canceled for are so stupid, so dumb. It's like them saying certain keywords a couple years ago, just, that kind of stuff. It's all stupid, and I do not know why this person is wasting their time making a 25-page thread trying to cancel people. Like, seriously, do you not have anything better to do in your day other than to sit there for probably like an hour, maybe 2 hours, typing up a 25-page long thread about why basically every single person in the Minecraft community could be canceled, alright? They go after everyone, like literally everyone. Alright, so this is the tweet here where it has the Wilbur cancellation in it. It says, sleepy Twitter thread from someone who's in sleepy Twitter. Whole thread has the warnings, anti-Semitism, racism, and the R slur. Now, the one we're going to be focusing on right now is anti-Semitism, because they're saying that Wilbur's song is anti-Semitic. I seriously don't understand how they got this. Like, they had to have not done any research whatsoever, just saw one word that doesn't look amazing and be like, all right, I'm adding that to my thread. And actually, that's going to be added to the top of the thread, because it's literally the first thing in the thread is talking about Wilbur. So I really do not understand that whatsoever. Like, this wasn't even a last minute thing like I just was, assuming it was. This is literally the first thing that was on their mind, was this one word that Wilbur said in a song is terrible and he needs to be canceled. Like, really, this is the #1 thing in your whole entire thread that you think people need to see? Alright, anyways, without further ado, let's actually look at what Wilbur should be canceled over according to this person here. So they're going after Wilbur for this song right here, in one of his scrapped songs that he didn't even release. So that's what makes this 100 times more dumb, alright? They're trying to cancel Wilbur over a song that he thought he shouldn't release to the public, that he didn't want to put out there, that he scrapped. He scrapped this song, meaning that he saw something wrong with it, meaning that he didn't want it to be out. So why are you trying to go after someone who scrapped a song and going after the lyrics in that scrapped song? Like, obviously he thought that the song was bad or whatever, but even the thing that they're trying to cancel him on, even if this was a public song, even if he like didn't scrap this, it is still extremely stupid. All right, here's the song lyric. Put me in your book when you inevitably make it to fame. Just make sure you're proxy. Make sure to use my fake name. Call me Hitler. No one will notice the fucking difference. Call it Stalingrad. Starve them out. This time you'll write the history books. Now, if we look at the description of what this song is right here, it says this is a song about a lover the singer once had who is eventually going to become famous for whatever reason. The singer is commenting on the fact that she'll probably use things that happened in their relationship in her autobiography when she's famous, but twist the facts to construct a pretty story about first love. So this song is basically Wilbur singing about what a previous lover of his would say about him in an autobiography. Okay, now people are thinking that this lyric right here, call me Hitler, is Wilbur saying that he wants to be called Hitler, but it is actually, you know, saying that his lover would call him Hitler. It's basically a metaphor. He's not saying that he wants to be Hitler. He's not comparing himself to Hitler. That is not what's going on in this song. All right, he's making a metaphor in his song, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I do not understand why people were begging for an apology from him. It doesn't make sense, but Wilbur did actually apologize for all this, and we will take a look at that in just a second. But seriously, this is so stupid. He's getting called anti-Semitic over simply having the word Hitler in his song, basically. People see the word Hitler in the song, they're like, oh my god, this guy's anti-Semitic. No, he's not. That is not what this is about, okay? Like, if you just took a second to look at the lyrics of the song, all right? It took me 5 seconds to look up the full lyrics. It tells you what the song is about. I read that bio. By then, I knew what this meant. It does not take a lot of research whatsoever to figure out what he is trying to say here. People on Twitter just rush at anything that they see that looks remotely bad whatsoever and just try to cancel people over it and say that they're holding people accountable over stuff like this, but they really aren't. They're just causing problems that don't need to be there whatsoever. Like, seriously, it is so dumb. I'm getting so tired of it at this point. It happens all the time. It's just over and over the same exact thing. It is so stupid. So in this thread, it says, first, Wilbur, I'm aware he's apologized for some of the lyrics and changed them, so I won't be including those in this thread. Here's the apology. Now, the problem I have here is that they're still including him in this thread and at the way top, and they're saying, you know, oh, it's okay because he apologized. No, this dude shouldn't even have had to apologize for this. Nobody should have made a big deal about this whatsoever. He shouldn't have to have gone and changed the lyrics or anything. Most of all, in a song that he scrapped, that wasn't him saying he was Hitler. Like, you guys were just misunderstanding it terribly and not doing any research or looking into the song lyrics whatsoever. So you saying, oh, it's okay because he apologized and changed the lyrics shows that you were holding him accountable before and saying that he should be canceled for the kind of stuff he did in the past. So that's why I think that this is extremely stupid to be included in this thread of reasons why people should be canceled and held accountable for different kinds of stuff. Anyways, here's the apology that Wilbur was basically forced to put out over this whole entire thing. All right, he kind of addressed it in one of his streams. He didn't make a full apology video or whatever, so I guess that's a little bit better, but he did apologize and, you know, kind of talk about the whole entire situation in one of his streams, and I'll run that clip for you guys now.
That people are angry at me about in my lyrics, and I feel like I should. So I have a song called Screensaver, which is a song I scrapped because it's a bit shit. It's just a crap song, right? And there's a verse, the second verse, where I mention Hitler, and the actual lyric is actually someone else comparing me to Hitler, but it's written in the second person, so it says I'm comparing myself to Hitler, right? In the lyric, I'm not. I promise you. If you look at the context of the lyric, I was basically saying that it's a situation about a relationship I had where the other person basically commented on me doing heinous things, right, that I never did, and saying that, and basically just the word gaslighting's thrown around, but you know, that's what the song's about, and it's me putting out my emotion, really, that song, right? And in that lyric, I'm writing about her writing her autobiography because I thought she was going to be famous when she got older, and in it, I thought she would write how horrible I was, that it would be comparable to Hitler. It's a fucking shit lyric. It's heavy-handed and it's bullshit, and I'm glad I never released it because it's a fucking shit lyric. But I promise you, I wasn't comparing myself to Hitler, all right? Chat. I know that sounds like a ridiculous sentence, but it's true. And I know that, and if I upset someone with it, which I probably did. I'm very sorry. And I'm just no, that's not how I intended it. And I would never write something like that today.
So yeah, there's the clip. As you guys can see, he even said in his apology that he wasn't comparing himself to Hitler. And honestly, I think it's pretty easy to see that that is not what he was doing. Once again, it's the whole entire, you know, Twitter dynamic where people just see one bad thing and they instantly flock and go and try to get that person to get canceled. They want to make him apologize, and, you know, like I do not understand why people do stuff like this. All right, I never will. I can't comprehend it. Anyways, that is it for the situation. That is enough stupid for me today. Like, really enough stupid. I don't think I could handle anymore. Also, huge shout out to all my channel members listed in the description and the names that you see up on screen, and an even bigger shout out to Cameroni for being in the SpongeBob tier. And I seriously appreciate you all so much. You guys are what helps keep the channel running. Thank you. If you do want to keep on watching though, we do have more stupid up on this channel. It's going to be on one of these thingies up on the screen. Go ahead and click one and you can watch more. And yeah, bye.